Who is your WNBA Rookie of the Year? Is it Kaylin or Angel? I'll give you the stats so you can decide, and then I'll give you my perspective. Let's get it, baby. Here's a standpoint. Okay, for Kaylin, guys, she's the first rookie ever with triple-double. That's very impressive. She's the first WNBA player to ever record a game, a stat line, 29, 13, 5, 5, and 3. First to ever do that. That's very impressive in a game. WNBA history. She's also the fastest guard to ever block 20 shots. That's very impressive considering we don't consider her as a defensively stout or anything like that. She's top 2 in the league currently in threes made and number 1 in the league when it comes to assists. Also, she's an all-star selection. And I also think it's really it's just to kind of bring in the fact that she, knowing the rookies how much pressure as she has, and she's delivered and translated Kaylin Clark effect to the WNBA, so I think that's a key to point out. But yeah, I digress. Now for Angel Reese. Angel Reese has had 14 consecutive double-doubles. The NBA record most all the time is 22, but she as a rookie, she's more than exceeded that position as a rookie and had 14 straight. Previously, the game prior, she broke Candace Parker's record, which was 12. She broke that 2 games ago. So for her to break Candace Parker's record, if you guys know who Candace Parker is, you guys should know her, who she is. But anyway, if you do not know who she is, that's incredible. That's incredible. That's amazing. Anytime you break a Candace Parker record, that is whoa, mind blowing. Second, guys, she's averaging a double-double as a rookie. That's very impressive in itself. She's also selected as an all-star as a rookie. That's very impressive. She also had a great comeback win against a Fever and was like, a coming of age or a showcase to everybody in the world because everybody watching that game previously where she scored 25 and 16 and came back to win against Kaylin Clark. So she has that. She also, if you look at interviews, has this nasty and leadership aspect that her teammates are talking about her and just they love to play with her. She has some sort of just vigor and love, and she will not be denied. She doesn't back down from anybody. That's one thing I respect about her and I love. It's that fight, it's that dog mentality that she has. We just talked about it in an interview, but I just love that about her. And lastly, guys, she leads the league in rebounds. So, guys, 2 of these players, you can't really go wrong. Angel, Kaylin, you can't really go wrong. But if I was to pick, to decide whoever I think was rookie of the year, I would give it to Kaylin. And the only thing I'll say about this, or the reason why, is because of position. I heard a little thing about yesterday. It was on sports news radio, and one of the guys was saying, in the WNBA, it's easier for bigs to translate, because they have size. The WNBA is a little more physical than people give credence to. So it's easier I would say it's a little bit easier for Angel in the sense that she is bigger. She's 6'3", 160 something. She's bigger. She has that mentality. So it's kind of a little bit easier for her to translate. And even if she wasn't scoring, she still could rebound. That's easier. Easier. Compared to Kaylin, who's smaller, a little bit scrawnier, and doesn't have that weight to her, and she's a guard. They said the guard's the hardest position to translate in the WNBA. And while Kaylin's like turnover, which, so who cares? I like it. So she's played very well. And for her to have to lead team, be a point guard, have to call out plays, lead the team, be able to assist the way she is able to assist, also be able to shoot the way she assists, all the pressure mainly on her, for her to be able to succeed and lead her team to wins and make them a playoff contender potentially when they were nowhere last year or years prior in her first year. When the whole entire world is looking at her to fail. For her to have all that pressure, and I kind of put it in the sense of like Michael Jordan in the sense of her hype, but more so pressure in the sense if you were related to LeBron in the sense of coming out. For her to have all that pressure, for her to dominate and play very well, that's something that can't be misaligned. We can't just discard that. So again, for her to be able to lead her team points, be able to assist, be that quarterback, if you will, for her team, I have to give her the slight edge in the sense, and it only comes down to positional. So, but guys, I really want these people to be cold. They're both, you can't really go wrong, but that's my opinion. But Angel's a dog, Kaylin's a dog, and both of them are great players, and both of them are playing dividends at WNBA. So, guys, what are your opinions? Who do you think should be WNBA Rookie of the Year? Do you think it should be Angel or Kaylin? Let me know. And thank you. This has been Standpoint.